I got a different one for you guys today. Let's have a look at Facebook Marketplace, right? I've always found Facebook Marketplace quite interesting. People sell the weirdest things on Facebook Marketplace, and I know a lot of people get like scammed or even robbed, mugged, whatever the case may be. So let's have a look at it and let's go through what is safe, what is sketchy, and what is just like an absolute no-go. Here by us, there are a lot of weird stuff out there, right? For example, have a look at this one over here. Extremely weird. You'll notice that a lot of my type of things are like sound related. Like the algorithm picked up that I look for a lot of music equipment. I look for car parts because I love cars, and cameras. Those are the three main things that I look for on Facebook Marketplace. Yes, they are really good deals, and if it's too good to be true, you know, we investigate that, right? So how not to get let's have a look. Let's look through the list of what we got over here, and let's see where should we start. Where should we start? Got a Nissan 350Z over here. I'm looking hopefully to buy one of those in my lifetime. I see a red camera over here. This is insane, by the way. Really insane. Have a look at that price. 280,000. I need to drink water for this. We've got a red camera over here. I can tell you now, only a company would buy something like this, unless you like potato jet or something like that. It comes with a lot of extra things over here, all of which I know nothing about, but like it's just ridiculous, right? This is just a ridiculous one. Is it the safe sale? I'm not even going to look at it just because of the price, right? I'm going to look at something that seems affordable, and you know, for example, an Audix F6 mic. So meek, right? Cool. We've got an Audix F6 for 1,500 bucks. 2 times Audix F2s for 2,000 or 1,200 bucks each. You know, I see the deals happening over here. Let's have a look at what they look like. There we go. We got all the mics that is listed over here and can courier anywhere. Right. First of all, Grahamstown. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Alright. Let's have a look at where Grahamstown is from where I am. Hell no. That's not happening at all. Ever. Already. The barrage too far. But if you want the mics, you know, just courier can be arranged. It's always better if the person that's buying, I always believe that the person that's buying the stuff that should also do the courier stuff, just because, or like at least pay for it, just because the bra is trying to make money, or whoever's doing the selling shouldn't have to spend a penny getting the stuff to you, just because that's how I feel about it. If they want to make the sale like more, I can say, if you want to bag the sale, you should do the shipping as well. Just be like, you know what, it's fine, I'll do the shipping. Lord of the Rings Mount Doom illustration. That is not Lord of the Rings. I don't think it is. Is that Lord of the Rings? This is not Mount Doom. This is a path to what looks like a fairy tale land. 5,500 bucks. Here's the thing, like, who painted it? Who painted it? Inspired by Jade. What? Right, I know what that mountain looks like. I don't think it's this. 5,500 bucks. I'm gonna buy me a set of rims, right, with that money. Then again, it's just me. Whoever likes this picture, all you. Here's another thing to look at, right? The stars. The star rating is very important as well. That means this person is well trusted. Trust should never be used when it comes to second-hand purchasing. Never trust anyone, even if it's Granny Lynn selling a pair of Crocs, 3rd gen Crocs or whatever. You don't trust Granny. Granny's about that cash, right? Let's see. What else do we have here? A Boss BX 16-channel mixer. Am I interested? Maybe. This picture sells it simply because It looks clean. I would like a close-up of the faders. Yeah, no rating. And hi guys, like Boss BX mix it with power supply. Also, you must sell it with all the wires, right? You need to sell it with everything. 2 of the faders do not have slider thingies. I see it over there. But that's fine, that's minor. Hopefully they still work. For 1,500 bucks, right? What you want to do is you will always want to go over to these places, right? If you can. The best selling point is if you can get there. Can I get there? No, I can't. Why am I seeing Joburg stuff? Right? I can't get there. I don't care if it's a video that's being sent, right? I know too many people that's been scammed. Even by sending a video of the item working, right? It's just, I don't know. Too much experience in that regard, right? I buy a lot of secondhand stuff. For example, most of my setup in this room is all secondhand, but they were well taken care of gear and they still work 100%. So not only just saving money, but okay, it's a thing of it's always going to be a gamble, right? When you're buying secondhand stuff, it's always going to be a gamble, and you know, make sure you're going to the right places. Like obviously if it's a dodge area and you're buying the thing, then again I did that as well. Very risky. That was a story, right? I bought this compressor for like 600 bucks, and it retails for like 9 grand or something like that. 4 guys in the car and we 2 guys, right? I nearly went alone, and it's the most dodgy place, and we got caught up in the cul-de-sac. Yeah, I just told them, I don't have the money on me, let's go to the bank. Let's go to the ATM where the security guard with a gun standing there, where we can make the trade, right? Did it over there. I'm busy using that compressor right now. Let's just say I got the better off of that deal. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. Another thing to note is if you see pictures like this, that's a negative. This is an absolute negative. Just because I don't care what they do. I know what they do, right? All of this information that you copy and pasted means nothing to me unless I don't see the pictures of the stuff and I go to your joint and test it. Take note, Pensa, take note. If you can't go to the place and test it, if it's a dodgy area, and if they're just posting screenshot pictures from like the internet with the copy and pasted specs, you know, that's a negative. This is why my Facebook marketplace is so interesting. Have a look at this. Yeah, cockroach solution, 150 bucks. They're probably bringing the stuff to your joint. Like the cockroaches, they're probably bringing it. What else do we have here? Testing the waters. This brother's obviously selling it and is, I don't know, what does testing the waters mean? Let's have a read here. WhatsApp me. Right, I'm gonna be blurring that number out. This is the set of rums I'm looking for, by the way. Testing the waters, people DM him. Boom. That's how you make contact. Rode NT1A plus sound card. If you're gonna start a studio or something like what I'm doing over here, I would suggest people to start like this. A lot of people talk about affordable things, right? You guys forget, right? People mention SM7Bs. They're from America. That shit's expensive in our country, right? Affordable for people who have money. None of that stuff is affordable here. If you want me to make a list of affordable things in our country, which is a third world country, let me know in the comments below. Something like this is good to start off with. First of all, if you don't know what you're doing, but you want to start a podcast, a streaming thing, or just you want to test vocal recording or something like that, I mean, I would start with this. If I was struggling, I'm not saying I'm not struggling, but Rode NT1A plus a sound card, boom, right? There is your setup to mess around with. Sure, secondhand, whatever, but it looks in good condition. I can get there and I would test it over there. Used in fair condition, no boxes for the units, no time wasters. Obviously do your background check on them, like go to their actual page or their profile and double check that, you know. Actually, I'm gonna go there, so I'm obviously gonna blur the names of all of those things just to keep the privacy all good. Also, you can see this person's been selling things, right? Whether or not it's been sold, I don't know. Doesn't look like it, but he's been selling stuff. And I've got 28 mutual friends with him, right? Followed by 157 people. Right, this person checks out, you know. This person's alive, not some dud profile. This is someone you contact, right? This is how you start, right? You contact this person and then boom, you're in it for the Rode NT1A Plus sound card. Brand new sealed in box RGB colorful gaming mousepad, blah blah blah. Right, first of all, taking the picture from the damn internet. This is a negative. Also, once again, copy and pasted. But you see all the stars over here? Let's have a look. Nah, you know, nah, I wouldn't. As soon as I see a picture like that, I wouldn't. One more thing, let's check out one more thing. Something that's too good to be true, right? Something that is just too good to be true. Also, let's do not DM me stuff that irritates me. Get it off the internet. Don't put your ad up if you're gonna come with that do not DM me vibe. What you're trying to do, show people you have it. I saw something that was too good to be true earlier on. It was a camera of some sort. Yeah, right. PS5s. Get it out of here. Camera lens 50mm f1.8 for 1.2. What type of lens is it? I forgot about this. Another way you can get away with some cool items is like if someone doesn't know what the hell they're selling, right? Camera lens 50mm f1.8. This lens produces sharp portraits in low light. I upgraded to the later version. This person didn't put any specs here or whatever. Maybe it's because the thing speaks for itself. The picture speaks for itself, and it looks like it's in good condition, you know. You know, this one looks okay. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for something else. I don't know about secondhand shoes, eh? Like everything else in this damn world. If you wanna look like this in your pictures, go for it. The whole point of me making this video was just to be like, you know, be aware out there. I know of a couple of people who got scammed. I've been scammed before as well. Life-threatening purchases before as well. Sometimes you gotta be careful who you're buying from and who you're selling to, right? A lot of these people are out here to do bad things, but secondhand buying is a gamble. So is selling. Selling is a gamble as well. This is why I like my country also. Look at this. What the hell is that? Lift. Ain't no jack cream doing that to you, right? You just can Photoshop your stuff, you know, like everyone else. Just do that and you'll be happy. Yeah, so I would say, like, if you're gonna buy something, make sure it's an item you kind of know won't break on you. An item you can test, or like get to the person and test. Don't ask for videos. That shit doesn't work, right? Also, if they're telling you stories about other mad stuff, like, just don't trust. Now, rule number 1, don't trust anyone on the internet, right? Ever. People think the same thing about you when you're selling something. Also, always do a background check on all of these people. Always do a background check. If you don't see any socials, or if you see a socials that has like no friends, or the post was the profile was like just recently made and there's like 1 or 2 pictures of them on there, don't even bother. Man, I'm trying to find this camera I saw earlier on, because it's something I like. It's an example. Also, if people are telling you,
oh, there's someone waiting in line, just
don't bother with that either. That's bullshit. When making payment, right, don't ever do, what's it, instant transfer. Don't ever do like this e-wallet stuff, right? Instant transfer, e-wallet, ask them for ID and ask them for everything you can. You need to know everything you can about these people before you just give them money. I'm angry about these things. Yeah, here's the camera. Damn, it went down the list. Fujifilm X-T30, right? This thing goes for about 18k secondhand, and this one has no lens. That's fine, you know. So this picture, right, there's a box included. Let's have a look. I can get to this person images of actual camera. I didn't think it was of someone else's camera, but that threw me off already. In excellent condition. Original charger, I would expect that. Camera strap, original battery, receipt from ORMS for remainder of warranty. Cool, so this guy's selling it with warranty and everything. Where's the picture of the slip? Let's go have a look at this person's background. Okay, cool. So this person has been selling stuff as well. I wonder why no one's bought this. See, if I see this listing for too long over here, it makes me wonder. Right, you can see he's brought the price down as well. Okay, I see. Let's view the profile. Alright, I'm not gonna look at pictures just because. Friends, 529, one mutual. That means nothing to me. One mutual means nothing. Okay, cool. So we're doing background checks, whatever. This is Facebook. What information you put out there is your own responsibility. Yeah, and I think just be careful of what you put out there. Another thing is that a lot of people don't know that you can be traced with just a phone number, right? So that's another thing maybe to test. Just test this before you buy anything, right? Do a background check on that number as well. See if that number matches the person selling the actual product, and then find out where that number is, right? There's lots of like tracking services on the internet. Yeah, it's always good to like do a background check on numbers, area, and the actual person, the profile that's selling it. This is just Facebook Marketplace, and it's in a nutshell, right? Photo shooting plus editing. Let's have a look. Photo shooting what? Photo shooting is a different one. It's like freelancing, I guess. But yeah, when buying an item, test it. Make sure you can get there. Don't always trust delivery people. When they say they can deliver, don't trust that. Don't trust old people either, even if they seem kind. Yeah, and just make sure you're not gonna pick things up in a dodgy area where there's 4 brass in the car and just you lumming there with no getaway plan. I think that's all for now. Safe shopping, Owens.